Hey guys, welcome. So today's video is just gonna be a quick random video. So basically I'm going to be letting you guys in on 10 things that sound interesting to me, but I probably most likely will never do. And I want to start off by saying, they say never, but these are just some things that sounded fun that I don't honestly think I will do. Not to say that I might not change my mind down the line, but I'll kind of explain as I go along. I guess number one and number two kind of go hand in hand in a way, especially in my reason as to why I don't want to do these. So that is get my palms read or see a fortune teller. For me and my personality, I think being told maybe along the lines of what I can expect for my future just really would not benefit me. It will be something that will always be on my mind. And for me personally, I don't want to live like that, you know. It might be something that I might want to try down the line. Maybe it's just like, what the heck? But I don't know, just right now getting my palm read or having my future told just doesn't really appeal to me. Right, so for this next one, I think it's more of like a safety thing, or maybe it could be a fear of the little tiny rope that you're hanging from, but I don't know if I could ever go bungee jumping. I feel like if there was a safety net or you weren't that high up or between, like, you know, some of the ones you see on TV that are like insane, that maybe I would be okay doing it, but I just can't get past hanging, jumping, and being held, basically being secured by a really thin rope. Yeah, it's kind of terrifying. I am not afraid of heights or anything. It's just one of those things I can't quite wrap my mind around right now enough to want to go bungee jumping. Next, I love the ocean. I love the ocean. I love just sitting in the waves, like not too far from shore, but I don't think I could ever go surfing. It seems a little intense for me, even though I'm super adventurous. It looks fun, but it's just not for me. Again, you never know what comes up down the line. So I've ridden a motorcycle before, but I've never want to own one, and I probably won't go on one again. Maybe if I'm old, but I've heard a lot of stories. They're not safe. People don't drive safe. You know, it's a really big risk factor in riding a motorcycle. Not to talk down to anyone who's interested in this type of thing. There's nothing wrong with it, but just for me, the risk outweigh the benefits. Riding a motorcycle was probably one of the most liberating things I ever did. It felt like I was flying. I did try this, but I will never do again, at least not anytime soon. Next, so I've been ziplining, but for this, I will never go ziplining more than a couple hundred feet off the ground, like the crazy ones you see in the travel videos, and people like ziplining, like I don't even have to explain it, you know, where there's like not a lot of things under you, or maybe like nothing for miles. Yeah, I don't know about that. Again, hanging from something so slim, yeah, gotta wrap my mind around that one. Next, I think this would be like so fun. Obviously a lot of work goes into it, but I don't think, like, if I had the opportunity, it would be fun and awesome, but I don't think I would ever create a video game. It's just one of those things that popped up in my mind while making this video that I thought would be fun. Sounds interesting, but I don't think I will ever actually do it. Next, I love to camp. I know there's like camping, backpacking type opportunities, but I would never like do like a backpacking trip longer than maybe just camping. Like, I know people do like statewide walking ones or trips, or even longer, I don't even know a name. Is there a name for them? Do you guys know a name for them? Just like long backpacking trips. I won't do that. just one of those things that's not for me, although it sounds fun. Not for me. Next, so I did play sports in elementary school just for fun. Something that sounds fun that I think you kind of have to be made for. That's, I know what I won't do. Play a professional sport. I like sports more when it's just for fun. And last but not least, the number 10 thing on my list of things that sound interesting but I may never try is bet my life's savings on something. So I was really stuck on a last thing to add to this list. So I asked a family member, like, so what are some things that sound interesting but you would never do? And then this was one of them. So yeah, I borrowed it. But definitely something I will never do. Like, I will make sure I'm in the right mind to never do that. But I know people do that and it's crazy. Like, oh my god, can you imagine spending your life savings on something just because you feel like you might win or something? Who knows? Anyways, so this video was just for fun. I'd like to ask you if you do a video like this, go ahead and comment below. I'd like to check out your video as well. So yeah, or even your thoughts on the ones that I mentioned. Maybe you also don't want to do it. Why? I'm just curious. I get to know you guys as much as you guys get to know me. It's great to connect and relate with one another. Just makes it all the more fun. So again, thank you for tuning into this video, and I hope to see you in my next one. Take care.